Hey guys, Brad from RotoHeat back at it with another 2020 player outlook. This time we're talking Allen Lazard, wide receiver, Green Bay Packers. And as always, if you like it, like it. If you love it, subscribe, hit the notification icon, do all those things. RotoHeat.com, we've got rankings, we've got articles, we've got all the things that your heart desires in the fantasy content. We've got a Patreon side of things, RotoHeat.com/Patreon. You can get a little extra love. You can show us a little extra love because we appreciate it. You can get some extra content. You can get some one-on-one time with the man, the myth, the Ricky Butts, the main man behind RotoHeat, one of the masterminds behind all that you've seen here. It's great. We got a lot of stuff going on, and we like that you guys are a part of it. So continue to do all those things, comment, and all the amazing things that help make RotoHeat as great a fantasy community as it is.
Everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. Everything's on fire.
All right, Allen Lazard. So very similar to another video we've done this week, Greg Ward. Allen Lazard is a guy that you know about. You've seen a little bit of a pop out of him last season and became a hot name, but he's done as well this year. He's done very well this year. You know, quite honestly, he was startable week 1. Week 2, he had a little bit of a drop, but could have been a pinch play if you needed him. And then obviously week 3 against New Orleans with Davante Adams out, he boomed. You know, great game. 8 targets, he caught 6 of them for 146 and a touchdown. That's gold. That's fantasy gold. If you started him, kudos. He probably helped you do a successful week because you're a genius and you know all the things in the fantasy gods have shown the light down to you, and well done. For those of you that may be a little behind in the party, Allen Lazard is great. He's a really good receiver. 6'5", over 225-ish out of Iowa State. He came to Green Bay about 3 seasons ago, and he's been a little under the radar. He had a little bit of a pop in 2019, and obviously now he's well on his way to being a fantasy startable, fantasy relevant piece of an offense that's just exploding right now. You know, Green Bay is playing, and Aaron Rodgers is playing like the Aaron Rodgers of old. You know, 2019 looks like a mirage when it comes to what's going on with Rodgers, because he's playing like a guy that is pissed, and that's good for fantasy owners. For those of you that drafted Rodgers and Adams and Lazard and Aaron Jones and all these pieces, it's looking good for you. Lazard is a guy that will, when we pose, you know, like I tell you in all the videos, we pose this question, we get comments from the team. Allen Lazard is a guy that people are saying is a borderline must start. With Adams out, he's a must start. When Adams is back, he's getting in the conversation for kind of a high-end wide receiver 3, low-end wide receiver 2, just with the sheer production and the amount of targets this offense is creating for the wide receivers and all these guys. So right now, if you're in a redraft format, you got to go out and get them. If you need wide receiver help, and if you don't need wide receiver help, and you just want to button hook the other owners who need wide receiver help, Allen Lazard is a guy you can put on your roster. He's definitely a flex play when Adams is healthy, because obviously Adams is truly the number 1 guy there, but Lazard is quickly becoming a guy that Rodgers can trust, and it's showing. He's targeting him. He's catching over 75% of those targets, and he's doing well. We saw that Rodgers likes his big wide receivers. He likes big targets with big catch radiuses, and Lazard is every bit of that. He's not as talented as Davante Adams, but he's not far behind. You've seen it. Lazard is produced when given the opportunity, and the sky's the limit for this guy. So definitely make sure you go out and target him. There is one player on our team, and those that have been here long enough know which one likes to go against the grain. One of them said he's probably a wide receiver 4 or 5 at best. But outside of that, the rest of the guys in the conversation said he's a near must start and becoming a flex consideration on a weekly basis. So if Adams is out, he's definitely a start. If Adams is healthy, depends on your roster makeup. But I'll tell you a secret, we do a start sit video every week. So if you have those questions, and maybe you're a guy who has Lazard and Adams is back, you can pose the questions and let us help you. That's what we do. We're givers. We like to give you advice. We like to give you assistance. We're the co-owner that doesn't drive you crazy. Let us know in the comments below what you think about Allen Lazard. Let us know if he's a guy that you have begun to trust more and more. Did he help you win? Have you gone out and got him? Let's just keep the conversation going. If you have questions, pose them. We're here to help. We monitor these chats. You'll see me pop up in the chats and try to respond. If not, the RotoHeat general account will respond, and we're here to help. So let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget, rotoheat.com. We'll talk to you guys again soon.
Also, right there, playlist. Hit it. Watch the videos. Do it. You want to. Do it.